Good day. I'm the Reverend Ronald A.Nathan, and I'm the minister and pastor of the Hogard AME Zion Church, which is located in Jackson, in St. Michael, the island of Barbados. Thank you so much for joining us for our meditation, a psalm a day. Today's meditation comes from Psalm 129. Excuse me. And I'm speaking from the subject, what are you saying? What are you saying? Say what you mean and mean what you say. Or as Jesus would say, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Is it not amazing that in the family of nations, there are those who will use, misuse, and abuse smaller nations and expect them to say nothing? The unfairness of international financial arrangements designed by larger nations are strangling many small nations. Yet, they are expected to remain silent. The absence of African nations on the United Nations Security Council is not democratic, but powerful nations would expect countries like Barbados and Grenada to remain silent. The major multinationals and conglomerates of the West and the East would point fingers at African nations and call them corrupt, but would not seize the assets of those companies registered in the West and in the East that are stealing millions and billions, of US dollars every year from Africa in tax avoidance. And African nations are expected to say nothing. These Western and Eastern governments say nothing to these companies, although they are registered in their land. So the question could be asked, where is the democracy in that? Where is the high ethical standards in that type of behavior? Where is the justice in this family of nations? If the truth be told, democracy, morality, ethics, and justice are convenient tools used by powerful nations to maintain their hold on power, privilege, and wealth. Hey, Pastor, where are you going with all of this? I am trying to understand what this psalmist in Psalm 129 is saying. So let me read his words again. They have greatly oppressed me from my youth. Let Israel say. They have greatly oppressed me from my youth, but they have not gained the victory over me. Plowmen have plowed my back and made their furrows long, but the Lord is righteous. He has cut me free from the cords of the wicked. May all who hate Zion be turned back in shame. May they be like grass on the roof, which withers before it can grow. A reaper cannot fill his hands with it. Not one who gathers fill his arms. May those who pass by not say to them, the blessing of the Lord be on you. We bless you in the name of the Lord. Here the psalmist is saying Israel must speak up and let the world that have been used, misused and abused by the nations? No. Look at our backs. They look like plowed fields due to your thirst for power, influence, and wealth. You invade nations, you enslave people, you are haters of people. Let Israel say, this is no time to be silent in the face of injustice. Let Israel say so. The continual shooting of innocent women and men of color in America, the United Kingdom, in Europe, demands that people rise up and speak with their smartphone cameras. This exposes the perpetrators who wish to disguise themselves as good people. This expose by Israel would become a thorn in the flesh of the powerful nations of Assyria, Babylon, Egypt, and Persia. Greece and Rome will come later to try to have their way with this small nation that was constantly hitting above its weight. The irony of this situation that the psalmist paints for us is this: that these nations that exploit people at home and abroad do not want bad press. Yes, let me say that again. They want to be seen to be the upholders of all that is good. They declare war on this and war on that and bully their own press to say nothing about their ill-doings. As a matter of fact, they are so hypocritical they wish to receive rewards for good, when we know that their intentions and actions are evil. Let Israel say. We too as Christians find ourselves committed to identifying with the least, the last, and the lost. Jesus Christ, our Savior and Lord, was called a friend of publicans and sinners. The hypocritical scribes and Pharisees were able to drink in their palatial houses and cover their sins with their holy gowns. However, Jesus' words were so transparent that it constantly called out their hypocrisies. Finally, Israel says, not only will we say what you are doing, but we will deny you the right to receive commendation and respectability. So says the psalmist. So in the 8th verse, he declares, may those who pass by not say to them, the blessings of the Lord be on you. We bless you in the name of the Lord. No, 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 says the psalmist. You won't do evil and then expect to claim that God blessed you, or that you should be blessed by God. This one is on you and you alone. Leave God out of your secret sins. Let Israel say. If this meditation has been a blessing to you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, pass our link on to your family and friends, and give us a thumbs up. God bless you and have a great day.